Alright guys, it's your boy Demon Outdoors. Welcome back to another video. I decided I was gonna make a video and give it to you guys on New Year's Eve. So this is basically the last video of 2025. Yo, this currently, I think it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm bored out of my mind. I need to be gearing up because I'm going fishing tomorrow, today, I'm gonna make this little video. As you guys can see by the title, this is going to be a Bass Slam recap. My first ever completed Georgia Bass Slam. I've been seeing a lot of other anglers do this, and I figured I would give my recap just to show you guys how I went about it and what setups, what gear, and all that good stuff I used. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with a Georgia Bass Slam, it is a program that the state of Georgia has that encourages anglers to target and identify. There's a minimum of 5 species to require for a slam. There are 12 different species of black bass in Georgia. Now on the website, if you look, you will see 10. That is because the Florida bass and the largemouth bass and the spotted bass and the Alabama bass are grouped as one because they look identical. I know a lot of people have been confused when I say Alabama bass because they look at it and they think, okay, it's just spotted bass. Not the case, but most anglers can't really identify those fish in the field, but for my bass slam, I originally wanted to do the largemouth, spotted, shoal, Coosa, Redeye, and then the smallmouth, but I didn't think I was going to be able to do a smallmouth in their native range, at least because that's what's closer to me. I'm in Atlanta, and the Tennessee River drainage is, without traffic on a good day, about an hour 15 minutes, hour 30. The next closest spot to me would be Savannah or Augusta, which is 2 hours. So yeah, I dropped that off. We put the Tallapoosa Bass on the list, and I got that and my Redeye Bass done in the same day. So I want to let you guys watch this video. It may be kind of long, so I do apologize for that, but I figured if I make it, it'd probably be help to new anglers or anybody wanting to do the bass line for this year. So I'm going to start off with the largemouth bass, and I will be popping out throughout the video, going over which setup I used. And yeah, man, hope you guys enjoy it. All right, guys. As you can see by the title of this video, I will be chasing after a legal 12-inch largemouth bass for the Georgia Bass Slam. All right, I wasn't recording. I just caught a good 2 or 3 pound bass off this wacky rig. I'm 1 out of 5 for the Bass Slam. It's about 20.5. My line jumped. My line. Yep, I got another one. Got another one. He ain't as big, but still a little bass. See my line jump. This is the first fish for the video. He's not legal, but yeah. Get that picture. See, I'm gonna release some this way. I know. His jaw's messed up. Look, somebody caught this fish before. There he goes, all right. Fish number 2. Now, you guys are more than welcome. I have a playlist up on the channel called, I think it's Georgia Bass Slam 2025 or something like that. You guys can go watch that playlist if you want to see the videos individually. They're much shorter. The setup in the largemouth bass video, I actually have 2 of these rods. I love these so much. I'm actually going to do a review, my first ever one, on the channel later on. But I had this is a Lew's Speed Spin 40 with 20-pound braid. I just get random braid off of Amazon and Temu and stuff. It works pretty well. I never had any problems with it. This is 20-pound braid, and I had it to, I want to say it was either 8 or 10-pound monoliter with the wacky rig, and I was throwing these are Zoom finesse worms. This is the June bug color. This color, bro, I'm not sponsored at all. Zoom, if you would if you ever find the kindness in your hearts to sponsor me, bro, come on. Nah, these worms right here have saved me so many trips. I haven't got skunked throwing this color, bro. Wacky Rigget, Texas Rigget, these, bro. Man, I I think I ran through 3 packs this year. That's how many fish I caught off of this color alone. That is the Largemouth Bass video. I was using minnows and live worms as well. The minnows did pretty good. And I did that one in my home county. I'm gonna let you guys get into the spotted bass video. I'm gonna show you guys how I caught the spotted bass, and that trip, I really needed that fish. I'll tell you guys that. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy it. Yes, sir. We on, cuz. We on. We on. Bro, you're kidding, right? Okay, there we go.
He got off. Hey, son.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is that? Bro, wait. Yo, bro, it's a new species, bro. Is it? Or no, that's a spotted bass. All right, so this is an Alabama bass. Not supposed to be in this river system. I will be killing this fish. So we gonna eat this dude.
Oh yeah, we feeding the family today.
Gotta get my measurement on him though. We need this fish for the bass slam, bro. Yes, sir. Now, this trip I went with my brother, my older brother. We went out there on the Chattahoochee. I think we were on the Fulton County side. And mind you, I've been trying to get this spotted bass for so long. You guys, if you guys are subscribed to the channel and have been watching since the start of this year, you guys know I've been at Lake Alatona. I've been in the Etowah River, and these are their native ranges, which is surprising. I started out throwing, I use a lot of Zoom products, bro. These little mini super flukes. This color is, what is this? Arkansas Shiner. I had this on a drop shot. Now you guys saw me hook up, and you know the fish swam. You guys couldn't see it in the video, but it swam under these logs, and y'all heard me say, "You gotta be kidding me!" I thought it was over with, which it was over with. So that fish broke off, and that looked like a genuine spotted bass. The Chattahoochee is home to, you've got Alabama bass, and you've got some spotted bass, but the majority of the, the spots you'll find will be like hybridized, and it gets hard to tell. But we started out with that, and then I tied on this rod right here. This is my 7'2". I forget who makes this rod, but Fluger baitcaster reel. This is 30-pound braid. I believe I had 40 on for that day. And then I was throwing, I believe it was this spinnerbait right here in this color. These are these little Walmart dollar spinnerbaits. These have been putting in some work for me. I only ever catch spotted bass off of these. For some reason, I've never caught a largemouth or a shoal on this. It's been nothing but spotted or Alabama bass on these, but it gets it done. It works pretty nice. Needed that fish, man. Now this fish, the shoal bass, I'm gonna let you guys will enjoy that video. I think I recorded a lot of videos targeting shoal bass this year. Now I'm not going to use the one from the playlist because that fish, I mean, it qualified. It was just nothing to really boast about, but I'm gonna let you guys enjoy that one. Oh, that was a bass. Bruh. Is he there? He was there again. There's one. There's one. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one, y'all. What is that? It's a shoalie. It's a shoalie. I don't know if he's 15 inches, though. Come here. There's a shoalie, y'all. Hey. First decent fish. First fish for the video. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at that shoalie. Hey, let's take it over back to this rock so I can get a measurement and all that. right, let's keep going. Now, I believe I use the same setup for the majority of the videos. The only difference is, you know, the line. Now, this is my Abu Garcia Vengeance. Got rods everywhere. I believe I call my PB on this, PB Shoal Bass on this setup here. 14-pound mono, and I believe I know I had on a Yum Christy Crawl on, which is like, I don't recall if I was using, you know, the black or blue or the black or red flake on a Texas rig. If that got it done, I have both of the packs right here. Yum, I also love you guys' products. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to sponsor your boy. But this is the black and red. As you guys can see, I need some more. Yeah, and then here's the black and blue. Now they both put in work. Texas rig, 3 and 4/0 EWG, and then I also used, I don't think I've had braid on this reel, or I think it was my other lose. It was a lose. This is a dowel, but I've used this setup too. Wacky rig. Now I've been throwing this Green Pumpkin Magic by Zoom finesse worm on a number 2 J hook. I've been using circle hooks too, but you know, I was really happy I was able to catch my shoal bass. I've been searching for that fish for the longest time, even before, you know, I started making YouTube videos, and I got it done this year. Yeah, I fell in love with that fish this year, but that little time period from September to November, crazy time period, bro. Targeting that fish, man, yeah, that made me happy, bro. Really did. Needed that. But species number 3 out the way. Next one up is the Coosa Redeye. Now I ended up asking for help. I was going to target the Etowah below Allatoona. That is their native range. They're native to the Coosa River drainage here in Georgia. That's why they get the name Coosa Redeye. Now it really just is a redeye bass. That is the OG redeye bass. I know people call rock bass redeye bass, a lot of other things redeye bass, but that is the original redeye bass. That was an interesting fish to catch. I enjoyed doing it. That was in West Georgia. I'm gonna let you guys watch that. He's coming. He's coming. There you have it. Yep. Come here. Come here. He's not legal. He's not legal. That's him, but he's not the right size. Huh? Yeah, he's not the right size, bro. First Coosa. Yeah, but he's too small. Am I recording? First Coosa bass. Y'all can see he has an eyebrow, or the white, and then the white in the fins, and the spots in the, that's him. He has to be at 8 inches, but that's a new species though. I'm gonna take a picture of it, just going back. I can't, it's too small. He ain't 8 inches. But yeah, that's what they usually have more blue and some red. Oh man. Yo, I got him off camera. I got him off camera. Thank you, Jesus. 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 Species 109. It's not manhandling. This is a Coosa bass. Coosa redeye bass. He's got that white eye crescent. The white on his caudal fin. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all, he's 9 inches. He's 9 exactly. Well, a little bit over. He's 9 1/4. Oh, I'm shaking so bad, y'all. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my gosh. All right, thank you. Thank you for buying Mr. Coosa Bass. Yes, bro. 4 to 5 for the Georgia Bass Slam. Now I ended up using, I don't feel like getting a rod, y'all, but I used the 6-foot Daiwa D-Shock rod. I have a slip rig, and I was using a Nightcrawler, a red worm, I think. Caught that first one. Now on the second one, I ended up throwing on a wacky rig with 10-pound mono. Once again, y'all, I believe it was this June bug color off camera. Killing it, bro. Now that creek, that was one of the clearest creeks and most diverse creeks I've ever seen and fished. I definitely think I will be going back. I'm not sure when. When I do the slam again, next year, I'll be heading back there. I could have caught a freshwater drum. I've done it before in Louisiana, just never in Georgia. But so many species, bro. And now for the last fish, the Tallapoosa Bass, I'm gonna let you guys watch that one. That was the most rewarding catch to seal this slam off, man. Let you guys enjoy it. A Tallapoosa Bass. They're in here. Yeah, black bass. There's one in there. That's how I know. That's a species too. I don't know if he's the right size, but that's him. He's not the right size. 8 inches. See, he looks almost like the Coosa. I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. I got one. I got one. What is it? Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. It's him. 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 Oh, God. Got my Tallapoosa Bass. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I got my Tallapoosa Bass. I'm done with the bass hunting. Bro, I worked hard for this fish, bro. I worked hard for this fish. Look at that Tallapoosa Bass. Oh, I worked so hard for this fish. Yep, I'm finished.
Got him.
I'm finished.
Got him.
I'm finished. What is he, 10 and a half? Almost? I'm finished, dude. No, I know for a fact in that video, same 7-foot wacky rig setup. I didn't have any braid, so this was 10-pound mono, and it doesn't have to be expensive, y'all. I've always used Zebco. I may go and use like the Cajun line, but it's always been Zebco. The wacky rig color, I remember the first fish, I believe I was using Junebug, and I think I was switching between Green Pumpkin Magic and then Junebug. And I was out that spot. I was waiting in that river. Like, you couldn't even, I usually don't even, I don't know where I found the bravery and courage to wade in the water I couldn't even see in. But you know, I got in it, walked up the river, walked down the river, got a couple bites. I only hooked up on 2 fish. The last fish, which also is an angler award, I'm still waiting to get, I believe they will send out the angler award after this video gets posted, so at the end of the year. So there will be a video about that in 2026, so you guys stay tuned. But yeah, that is the Bassland recap, man. Mind you guys, I'm a college student. You guys have a year to do it. I started 2025, you know, second semester. I started then. I was able to knock out the largemouth. I also took a summer semester, so I've been in school basically all year. It's very possible to get those 5 species. You just have to put in the work, do the research, time your trips out right. I came across a lot of hiccups along the Chattahoochee looking for those Alabama bass. It's very stressful, but I got it done. Ask for help. I wouldn't ask anybody for their spots because, you know, some of these species are, you know, they're not really doing well due to, you know, the illegal spread of Alabama bass and other different species. So you gotta understand, not everybody wants to give out their spots. The drainages I fished, I will tell you guys that the first, I mean, you can catch a largemouth anywhere. That's the easiest one. For the Alabama bass or the spotted bass, if you guys are in Atlanta, Chattahoochee River, right? Chattahoochee River drainage, spots, Alabama bass, all up in that river. You got shoal bass. You can knock out largemouth too. You can do 3 species in the same day in one trip if you're lucky enough. The shoal bass, yeah, I covered that. Chattahoochee River drainage. You can try in the Chestatee River, which is close to Lake Lanier. There are some non-native populations in the Ocmulgee River, in the Yellow River, so kind of like southeast Georgia. And then your Coosa Bass, Coosa Redeye, those are native. Yeah, the Coosa River drainage, plenty of spots. You could do above Allatoona, below Allatoona. You could do it. I know there's some populations that run close to Lake Lanier, but you know, you got to venture out west on the Etowah to get them. And you can find them in the Tennessee River drainage as well. I caught 2 this year. You know, they're non-native there, but they're there. And then for your Tallapoosa Bass, they're endemic to the Tallapoosa River drainage, so you can only find them in that area. You can find them in Georgia for sure. They also live in Alabama, but yeah, man. You can definitely complete it. Don't think I felt like I was running out of time because of my schedule. Don't let that get to you unless, you know, it's cold. If you wait till like December and it's cold, wrap it up, because those upland species are going to be tough. They don't have like the metabolism like, you know, largemouth and Alabama bass do on the lakes. But definitely do it. You guys have a whole calendar year to do it, January 1st to December 31st. Realistically, if I, you know, it only took me March and August. I wiped out the thing in August. Even with that shoal bass that came up at exactly 8, I thought it had to be 15. 2 months. I went fishing 4 days. You guys can get it done. You guys can get it done. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you. I didn't believe in myself. I did it, man. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Happy New Year's. I hope that you guys, you know, going into 2026, I hope we all catch a new PB. I could definitely use a new PB, if you know what I'm talking about. PB largemouth. Yeah. Shoal bass, Alabama bass, need it. I want to thank you guys, old and new subscribers, for all the support. You know what I'm saying? You guys are amazing. Really encourages me to keep making these videos. 2026 will be filled with a lot of better videos, a lot of new adventures, new species, all of that. You guys know I love my new species. But like I said, man, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in 2026.